Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my Secret Invasion MCU series, episode 5 watch along, guys. Episode 5 already. Wow, that means there's only one more episode this season. I'm somebody who's actually really enjoying this series. For me, I think it's my second favorite MCU show since WandaVision, and that's a good thing for us. It's a good thing for me, fans of the show. But it's kind of like it's not good for everybody else because nobody's watching it, and it kind of sucks. So hopefully you will enjoy our watch-alongs here. Let me just make sure that I got my audio set up, and we'll get underway. If you haven't watched one of these from me before, guys, you know I can't show you the entire image here on the side because of copyright reasons. But I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at within the episode, so you can follow along with your copy there at home on Disney+. So I'm hitting the play button at the Marvel logo now. Come on, James. There we go.
Need to start pounding blood transfusion.
We've got a cooler waiting in the OR.
President, can you hear me?
Mr. President. Oh, yeah. So that's the president. Yeah, because he got hit, right? In the car accident? It almost seems like those attendants don't have clearance. Those medics. Where's all the security? If that was the president, where's the security? Fury's going to do it himself. Yeah. Is that bird on my audio or is that bird outside? That's how good the audio mix is. Gravik, our nemesis. Yeah, so somehow he's going to get bested, right? Enviro Earth 2 says, hey, how's it going, Enviro Earth? We're just watching episode 5 of Secret Invasion.
Dead? Our target was the president, and he's still alive.
Dead?
We don't know.
You guys think there's going to be a rope-a-dope, though, about Talos?
Explain it to us! You told me Fury hid the Avengers' DNA, but it...
What's with the audio? I can barely hear what the guy's saying. It's being overcome with music. Groot again. Killed him again. Yeah. I don't think Talos is alive, but I feel mutiny coming. A touch, maybe. Something with the audio, it sounds like distant. Like the music is fine, but the dialogue audio is kind of a bit low. I'm just checking my audio. Like I got the audio on Disney Plus set up properly. Talos seems like sorry, not Talos. Gravik looks like he's losing it a little bit, right? I prefer to binge it after all episodes released. Same with the Crowded Room, Tom Holland. Oh, okay. Guys, can you hear that? Ah. It was my wire was cut off there.
Gravik, have you lost your damn mind?
No. This is leverage, Rava.
Rava. Okay, so that's Rava as Rhodey. War. Sacrifice. We what? We kamikaze ourselves? Is that what they're saying? Huh. I guess you prefer watching it weekly rather than binging shows.
Out of your scroll ass mind, you think I'm gonna let you get anywhere near the president?
You don't have to kill him. Just shoot off his arm or something. Shoot off his finger.
Wanted and hated man on the planet.
You didn't.
Oh.
Just call it a deep fake. Everybody knows about deep fakes and AI now. Was that was more of a love tap than a...
I'm gonna make sure you get the whole show.
Don Cheadle plays it well, though, doesn't he? Like that duality. And there's the opening credits. Yeah, Earth, Enviro, Earth 2. I prefer, well, I watch the shows as they come out. We have done binging in the past, like when Stranger Things Season 4 came out. For the 2 days, we did all 7 episodes like in 2 days, and it was intense. It's a journey for sure. It's labor intensive for us, for me as a streamer, because I do what I did 4 episodes or 3 episodes the first day and then the 4 episodes the next day after that, right? So that's a lot of work, but it was totally worthwhile. When it's a weekly release, it's easier for us as a streamer to make sure that content gets published at a responsible rate. So this episode is actually short again. It's not even, yeah, it's just about 35 minutes. It's about 35 minutes again. It's weird how the first 3 episodes were like around 50 minutes plus. Are you watching Tom Holland's Crowded Room? It's worth watching. Is it worth watching? No, I'm not watching Crowded Room because that's on, is that on Peacock? I don't have Peacock. I'm considering signing up for Apple TV. If it's on Apple TV, maybe, because I want to watch Silo. I want to watch Silo because I hear great things about Silo. And because of the movie news content being a little bit lower because of the strikes and stuff, we may have to get into watching some movies and shows on the side. So that's why I'm thinking about picking up Apple TV Plus for August. All right, that's the credits. We're in London.
Former S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nicholas Fury is being sought for the murder of former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
Yeah, that could be doctored footage. Come on. Olivia Colman. It's on Apple TV. Oh, okay, well, good. Thanks, Enviro.
Sonia, what are you doing?
Politely asking the location of Dr.
No, she hasn't. So he's got a nice suit on. Be shame to waste it. So he's a Skrull. Wow. She's sharp. I like her as a character, right? She's awesome. I don't know who this guy is. The fact that there's no costumes or superheroes puts me off Secret Invasion. It feels like Marvel's running out of ideas. Well, it's the espionage behind it, right? And it's mostly Samuel L. Jackson's acting with Ben Mendelsohn, Don Cheadle. It's the acting that's gotten me. Oh, I think you were right there, Ardglass, about a mutiny. Because Gravik seemed like he was losing, and of course there's going to be a bickering for who should be the leader, right? Who should be in power, in charge? Now, I'm guessing it's going to be a ruse. Ooh, wow. And for scenes like this, where the stunt work is just like, okay. Now, we know that Gravik is enhanced. Yeah, a short-lived mutiny indeed. So they tried to overthrow him. But that's the thing when you deal with this kind of a ideology of you treat your subordinates like cattle, indispensable cattle. Of course they're going to try to overthrow you. Like Gravik's just saying that he's not a responsible leader. He's not Bane, right? Where people will throw down their lives for him. He's not that kind of a leader, right? He's not that kind of a villain. Like, remember at the beginning of Batman Dark Knight Rises, where the guy's kind of like, no, you got to stay on they expect one of us in the wreckage, brother. You know, that kind of thing. His men aren't loyal to him like that, right? If you tape on the door, so somebody's in there. Gaia. Deadpool 3 is hinging on Hugh Jackman nostalgia, and Spider-Man 4 is...
During World War II, Nazis practically destroyed this area.
He died. Because I knew he would lose.
Talos chose the path of struggle.
Yeah.
He did not.
Yeah. Colossus.
Something he called the Harvest?
Harvest? Is that an Easter egg for a comic book line? Finland.
Gonna be alright, kid?
Don't worry about me. I'll put on a good face.
Harvest as in harvesting the Avengers DNA. Okay, yeah. Skrulls.
I think a more apt question would be, who would you like me to be?
Huh. Nigel.
You're breaking quite transgressive ground. Would you like to tell me all about it?
Or these are the scientists pulling the DNA. The DNA mutator. Wow. Olivia Colman there. Fire it. Fire the house. Raise it. Oh. So this guy's got super strength.
You're a killer.
Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment.
She's like, go ahead. Ooh. She's cold, isn't she? I like this character a lot. Like, you're talking about good standout things in this series. Olivia Colman also. Wow. That's refreshing to see too, right? Oh, so he sent her to his wife. So obviously, somehow Gravik's going to be slowed down enough here in his efforts before we get to Secret Wars, right? Timestamp, guys. Coming up on the 20-minute mark. Who?
How you feeling, Mr. President?
You think there would be security inside that room? it'll, yeah.
I would rather us face a war than extinction, and that's
What's the play here, though? Yeah, you get Earth's countries.
Fury?
Oh, you're a jet, man. I need rocket fuel to stay ahead of you.
He's going to bomb his own men. Gravik. He's going to sacrifice himself to make sure that the rest of the Skrulls will attack humans. That's what he's wanting to do. Mothballed. Who is that guy? Do you recognize him? Just a pilot? So they are going to burn him. So he is dead. Talos. I thought for a second they might pull like a fake death out, but it's a ring. Was that the guy pilot in Black Widow? Was it? Oh, was it? We'll have to look it up on the wiki page after Hourglass, just to get a confirmation. I thought Thunderbolt Ross would make an appearance in this, but I guess not. He would be involved in this somewhere along the lines, right?
What kind of daughter says that to her father?
Hmm.
Loved
You
it
love
ever
this
since
house.
I first set foot in it on a viewing 15 years ago.
Oh. Leather. Light. Hmm. sacrifice.
Here in my happiness than to meet them running down some dark alley.
Wow, that got me. Yeah, she's going to have an armory, right? Protective gear. These backpacks have all the arsenal in them. Very handy. She was prepared. Emilia's doing some of the stunt work there too, some of the fighting, and that's cool. I like that. It's not just like a stunt person and them cutting around the fact that it's a stunt person, right? It's always cool to see the actors doing it. So is that an old-fashioned mask? Mission Impossible style? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we've seen those types of masks.
Rest of you.
That's the newer version, not this one.
Man, there was some current music on the radio last night while I was at work, and I was like, is this what people are listening to today? And it was like a weird beat, and it was like abstract, weird music. It was like, 294K.
He asked for corroboration on the new Skrullos site.
And you gave it to him?
Yeah, she didn't know. That's a better question. Because he's a... Oh, was the harvest what Fury took from the invasion in Avengers 1? Remember how they harvested all those weapons? Yeah.
Of Earth. Even Carol Danvers.
That DNA. Okay, from the battlefields.
Why do you think I came back?
So it's kind of like Vulture in Spider-Man, where he was collecting a lot of the leftover technology. Fury was collecting a lot of the leftover DNA to study. Nicholas J. Fury. Is that his old man? The Avengers?
This is personal.
Yeah, but they could take care of it like that. Could they? What would Thor do, really? But you can call in Falcon. And you don't think that Shuri in Wakanda would be interested in knowing about this Skrull invasion? Oh, that was supposed to be his own grave.
I honeymooned here.
Oh, he just let her know that he married a Skrull. So, oh, that's the harvest there?
Dangerous this vial was, so swapped its location to protect.
Not by choice? Is it is a trap to lure him out, maybe? Just destroy it and give him like a fabrication of one. Puts on a different coat. Eye patch. Gun. He's ready to rock and roll?
It's time.
Okay, so he's... Who is he talking to, though? Was it Gaia? Is that it? Oh my god. Really? That's it? Okay, well, now there's only one more episode. Hopefully the last episode will be an hour. Because they started off that way, right? Guest star D.T. Fabingel. Okay, so we wanted to look up the Black Widow IMDb. We want to look at pilot. Yeah, O.T. Fabingel. So that was... Oh yeah, you guys can't read that. Read that there. O.T. Fabingel. So it was the same pilot. Good call there, Arglass. Very sharp. I know that there's going to be... it's full of Easter eggs, right? And it's just kind of like... I'm not exactly sure, but... yeah, Black Widow. Good call. Looking at the Secret Invasion IMDb, there's only one episode left. Obviously, Gravik's not going to get what he wants, right? It's going to thwart him enough that it'll sideline him for... Because Kang Dynasty comes out before Secret Wars. He's going to win a little bit, right? Because obviously some of the Avengers are going to be turning out to be Skrulls. I'll be upset though if somehow they make Natasha a Skrull, and a Skrull died on that planet with Hawkeye to preserve the secret that she was a Skrull. I would hate that. I would hate that. And obviously it's not happened with Captain America, but yeah, I don't know. How's this series going to wrap up, guys? I don't. Who was he talking to there? Was it Captain Marvel, or was it him calling him out for a standoff? Sonia Fallsworth, really cool character, man. Olivia Colman, good job. Not my favorite episode, but it was an episode that kind of set us up for the big showdown, Harvest. So next Wednesday is going to be our final week for Secret Invasion. But that's okay, because in August, that Ahsoka starts up, so we'll be watching that. And then, as I said, I alluded to the fact that I may be signing up for Apple TV Plus in August. After I come back from our little hiatus at the beginning of the month, we may start into watching Silo, because I hear good things about that. It's got Rebecca Ferguson. You guys know how much I like Rebecca Ferguson. Talking about these kinds of watch-alongs, guys, if you like this stuff, go over and watch Bird Box. We watched Bird Box with Sandra Bullock, and we watched the new Bird Box Barcelona here on the channel. Really good follow-up, really good sequel. And of course, talking about Black Widow, we watched Black Widow here on the channel. We're up to Secret Invasion episode 5. My review for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning is up on the channel, as well as Insidious Red Door and Joyride. And of course, then we do movie news, usually 3 times a week. We try to get it in. Tomorrow will be movie news, and Friday as well. There's nothing new out on Netflix. So, yeah. And then, of course, it's Barbenheimer weekend. So, I'll be going out to see Barbie and Oppenheimer this weekend. So, there's lots of cool stuff here on Mirror Domains. Now, with that being said, because it was a shorter episode, I thought that we would just do what we normally do and go over to the old Twitterverse and see if there's any big breaking news. I just finished Jack Ryan Season 3. It's pretty good. I'm waiting for Part 2 of Lincoln Lawyer. Okay. Lincoln Lawyer is a possibility, and maybe I can get into that, as long as it's not too racy, because I do like Nev Campbell. All right. Let's see what's going on out there trending. Discussions are reportedly taking place about postponing the Emmys, which are set to air September 18th. Yeah, if there's an actor's strike, nobody will be able to show up for those award shows. So acting nominees can't attend. The show would take place in November or even January. I don't really care about the Emmys. I'll be honest, I really don't. Adam Egoyan's Seven Veils, starring Amanda Seyfried, will premiere at TIFF 2000. Oh yeah, man. I'm going to TIFF. I want to go to TIFF this year, guys. 2023. I need to go to TIFF. I'll buy a ticket for one of the late night horror movies or something. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. Trailer for Wheel of Time. Poster for In the Fire. Amber Heard. Yeah. Now that will be. Oh God, Amber, you really did yourself in. This is probably one that she shot before the big controversy with Johnny. People, she's got fans on her side, but she also got a big legion that is against her. After Aquaman 2 comes out, Aquaman 2 will be her last big hurrah. And then she's just kind of got to fade away a little bit. And if she still wants to act, do small projects on the side. Hone your craft. Elevate yourself from being the background character to developing the tools as an actor to, be the leading person and slowly build up a resume again. It's not as if she slapped somebody during the Oscars or anything, but it's kind of like, it was just a gross situation. Anyway, James Cameron on AI. I warned you guys in 1984. You didn't listen. What do you mean we didn't listen? What are you talking about, man? You're trying to take credit, or that's not something that you want to boast about. Anyway, new trailer for Haunting in Venice. Okay, yeah, this one I'm looking forward to. Haunting in Venice. I don't know if it was this trailer. It's got Tina Fey, and she's awesome. I want to see more work from her. Serious work from Tina Fey. Kenneth Branagh is back as Poirot, and that trailer looked really good on the big screen when I saw it for the Mission Impossible. So this new trailer, I don't know if I've seen this one. If it just dropped today, then I haven't seen this one. So really looking forward to that. Greta Gerwig photographed for LUK. Greta Gerwig. Elite has been renewed. America Ferrera about Barbie. Lots of Barbie stuff because it comes out tomorrow, guys. Barbie, tomorrow. Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega to star as father-daughter in Death of a Unicorn. The film follows a man and his his teenage daughter who, while driving in a remote location, crash into a unicorn. She's getting a bit too old for this stuff now. For the teenage. Like, we don't want her to be like Andrew Garfield swinging into his so-called high school graduation in Amazing Spider-Man 2. And you could tell that he's obviously in his late 20s, early 30s, right? You don't want her playing teenagers when she's like in her 20s. I mean, for God's sakes, man. How old is she? Well, she's 20. The film has been granted SAG interim agreement to begin filming due to the Independent. What has? Death of a Unicorn has been granted immunity from it. Oh, that's weird. Barbie catapults Greta Gerwig into the upper echelon of filmmaking. I don't know about that. We'll have to wait to see how the box office responds to it. I do like her as an actress. I do like her. I don't know. I like Lady Bird, Little Women. I don't know. We'll see. Greta Gerwig, talented at least. Ryan Gosling with his shirt off. Wow. Live action Masters of the Universe. This is big. Live action Masters of the Universe movie is officially dead at Netflix. Close to $30 million was already spent on the development costs. So that's that one that Noah Centineo was supposed to be a part of. And then some other guy, Jake somebody, this guy was going to come on. And this guy sort of had the cut for the jaw. But you know what? You know who would be a great He-Man? You know who would be an awesome He-Man if they just develop for the big screen, guys. This is your He-Man. Right here. Alan Richardson. He's got the frame. That's your He-Man. Right there. Well. Oh, wow. I'm not going to lose sleep over that. Oh, yeah, that was that picture of, what's his name there from Baywatch? Oh, for crying out loud. Zac Efron, yeah, because of his haircut for that wrestling movie that he made. His haircut looked a little He-Man-ish. I don't know. I'm sad about it, you know, because He-Man, it's not a hard property. Again, it's exactly like a mix between Conan and Star Wars, right? It's not a hard formula to crack. It's simple too. It's Skeletor trying to take over the universe. Good guy versus bad guy. You don't need to infuse it with a whole bunch of social commentary that, ooh, Teela's just as strong as He-Man, or you don't need to do that. Simple. Make it a quick 90-minute. Don't try to make a big 3-hour epic. Just a quick little 90-minute movie of He-Man taking on Skeletor to stop him. That's it. You don't have to, and you don't have to have a big grandiose backstory of how Skeletor became Skeletor or how He-Man became He-Man. The cartoons explain that in just a quick little opening sequence, and that's it. That's all you needed to do. Just have one adventure of like him facing off against the bad guy. 90 pages of script. Well, maybe 100 pages of script, but that's about it. Guys, keep it simple, keep the budget down. Get this guy on board. You can totally see this guy wearing like the He-Man armor, can't you? He doesn't have to have this kind of a hairstyle, but yeah, that would be my pick. David Lowery's mother Mary has been granted SAG-AFTRA after a waiver to continue filming during the strike. Anne Hathaway, okay. God, Anne Hathaway is... She truly is amazing. You guys can't see that. Her hair there, her visage. Yeah. Wow. I look at Anne Hathaway and... All right. I'll give that the heart. Why not? Is that where we went off yesterday? This Paulvin lady and Dylan Sprouse got married? Only Murders in the Building Season 3. Doctor Who. Shuti Gatwa. Doctor Who. Cillian Murphy. New look at the Marvels. Yeah, this production, this movie, if they're not allowed to go out and promote it, there's just no buzz for this, man. I understand that what they were trying to do about trying to bring in these other two characters here, right? But it's kind of like Brie Larson still looks good. Like, I like this costume a lot better than that green thing that she was wearing in the first movie. Like Brie Larson is fine. I got no problems with Brie Larson. It's just this project is like kind of like one that like who was asking for this, right? And let me guess, the budget for Marvels is going to be like 230 million or something, right? And then when it doesn't perform at the box office, they'll be like, well, how did this happen? Why did this happen? Well, because your budget's way too high. Well, you've heard me kick that dead. Oh my God, Jesus, that's outrageous. 200 plus million for this, guys. It's not gonna do well. It's not. And it's not a slight against the fact that it's 3 women or anything. It's just nobody's talking about it. Nobody's clamoring for it. Red, white, and royal blue. Coleman Domingo. Good actor. He is. Okay, so that's where we ended off yesterday with the Oppenheimer quote. We'll go through the movie news stuff tomorrow. Chris Schobert in live chat says, hey, Netflix removes basic ad-free plan in the US and UK. Okay. What? Removes basic ad-free plan in the company had previously removed the tier in Canada. Now the $10 a month plan in the US is gone as well. Ad-free plan. What? So what? We're going to get ads during Netflix? Or is that this? I thought you had a plan where you could get like Netflix for cheaper, but you would have to pay. You would have to watch ads. Yeah, because I got the standard plan, and I ain't watching ads, and I just signed up for YouTube Premium, so I don't have to deal with ads anymore. Thank God. At least for a couple months. I thought I'd try it out to see how it works. I mostly got it because I sit here and waste time. Like for me, it's worthwhile for me to get a premium because when I'm lining up trailers and stuff, news clips and stuff on YouTube, I'm sitting here for like 20 seconds up to sometimes a minute waiting for those stupid ads to go away, right? Now that's not an issue. It won't be an issue for the next couple of months, at least for me. And it's worthwhile. For me, it's worthwhile. For casual fans, if you got time for it, then by all means. But I'm going to try it out for a couple of months and see if I like it or not. Nothing else here. Deadpool scavenger hunt. Mandy Moore says she once got a paycheck for a penny for This Is Us streaming residuals. This Is Us for a penny. You're issuing a check. The check probably costs more than a penny to... Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, part of the strike stuff is about the streaming services and getting, proper residuals from that. That's part of the battle. All right. Anything else that I want to take a look at? Masters of the Universe movie has been axed. Yeah, we know that. Perpetrator. Alicia Silverstone. We can talk about this tomorrow. We'll go into this. I just wanted to look at the headlines here, see if I missed anything big. All right. Yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Join us tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. We'll be watching. We'll be doing more movie news. Getting back into this, back in the swing of things as we run out the week, and only one more week of me doing this kind of a schedule after this week. Then I take a little bit of a break, and we'll come back hard in August, guys. We'll come back hard. Full schedules will be back on board. Full gaming schedules. Because of the new computer and all the new setup, I'm going to be getting a new mic as well. I'm thinking I've been watching reviews for microphones. We may have to go with me talking with a little thing in front of my face, but I'm like this close from getting either a Shure, like the typical Shure phone microphone that everybody uses, or I think I could probably even get away with just using a Blue Yeti, a quality Blue Yeti for the 190 version. But I wanted a decent one that's focused, not wide angle, right? Because this is wide. Well, we'll get there. Just a small little upgrade with the audio wouldn't hurt. We'll see. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Mirror Domains next Wednesday. Season finale. Secret Invasion. See you there.